Hello everyone and welcome back to Altcoin Buzz. Today we are going to talk about Polygon, which was previously known as MATIC network. Polygon is one of it's safe to say that it is the biggest blockchain project that has come out of India. It is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum compatible blockchain networks, which is extremely fast and it costs you hardly any cents for every transaction on MATIC network. And today let's review the price analysis of MATIC and let's see where MATIC is heading. So if you look at MATIC somewhere around from the March till the May 2020 zone, so it was in a very good accumulation zone around the 0.34, between 34 to 40 cents. And as soon as this accumulation phase was broken, we saw a very healthy move upwards, which was almost a 2x to 2.5x move towards the 73 cents region. And this acted as a little bit of resistance. And the resistance was broken. It came back to revisit the resistance to confirm a flip of resistance to support. So as we have seen in the previous videos, whenever a resistance is broken, most likely it comes back to check that resistance to support flip, and if this resistance can be successfully flipped to support, that means that the price can stay above the resistance zone. That means it's a successful RS flip or resistance to support flip, and then we can see a continuation of move upwards. That's what we saw here. The 73 cents region was broken. It went up all the way towards around $1, which was also a mental and fundamental barrier and resistance. So it came back to revisit the 73 cent zone and confirm this as a support, and then we saw a massive move up in MATIC to all the way almost towards $2.7 to $2.8 on Binance. And then after the drop, it came back to revisit and retest the support zone. So this formed the first bottom. This was the resistance to support flip. This was the first bottom. It went up again and came back to form a second bottom. So we can see that this zone of 0.73 or 73 cents, somewhere around this region, 70 to 78 cents. So it is acting as a very good support region for MATIC. So this is how the formation of MATIC has been so far. Now let's look at where the price is heading. So as you can see that as soon as it came back towards the support zone, so this would have been an excellent place to place your long orders, as we have noted down in our previous analysis articles as well. So 73 cents is a good buy zone, and we have recommended our audience to enter into long positions for MATIC at this price zone. And as soon as this support region was reached, so we saw a change in trend. And whenever there is a change in trend, so it is always good to plot extended fibs to see till which price is this trend going to continue. So first let's try to identify the support zone in MATIC around, which could be somewhere around, we can plot it around $1.3. So as you can see, even previously when it went up, so we saw a little bit of bounce here, it came back to break this resistance, came back to flip it back to support. Again there was a support form. So 1.3 is we can call it as a safe support zone in between these two major areas, which is a resistance at 1.89 and a support of 73 cents. So let's see where the price of MATIC is heading. So if you look at the extended fibs, so we can see that this is the beginning of the trend. Okay, it has reached a local top and then coming back to this zone, which is our support area of around $1.3. So as you can see, this area, which is the $1.89 region, so this is going to act as a pretty strong resistance in my opinion. And anywhere between the 0.5 to 0.618 fib, that is 1.84 to 1.97 fib, this is going to act as a pretty strong resistance area. And if MATIC can break this resistance zone, which is somewhere around the 1.89 or $1.9 region, if this resistance zone can be broken, and we could see a move somewhat of this sort. So we can see a move up towards this zone. It is going to face some resistance, and if the zone gets broken and if we can close above and it comes back to revisit this zone to flip the resistance to support, then we could start seeing the next leg up in MATIC towards the next fibs. We can see how far it could go. So we can see a move all the way up towards, we could start, as soon as this $1.9 resistance gets flipped, then we can start seeing a move towards 1.97, 2.14, 2.37, and in a longer time frame, MATIC can definitely see a move up towards 3.02 and 4.08. And if you look at the fibs ahead, so we already have a 3.618 fib at $5 and at $5.7. So in my opinion, these are very much possible if we can continue the bullish momentum, and if BTC maintains its $50,000 support region. So we could see this move. In an alternate scenario, if this resistance gets rejected, that means if it is not broken, so we could start seeing a move towards the earlier support, the mid support, which is somewhere around 1.56, and if this support breaks, we could see a move towards the $1.3 region, and then followed by another significant move similarly towards the $3 region. So these two scenarios are looking very much possible. So Altcoin Buzz recommends you that if the region of 1.9 gets broken, so then you enter a long position at $1.9 and have your targets at 2.1, 2.3 and $3. And if this resistance zone does not get broken and if it gets rejected, then you can open your short positions from this point with the stop loss a bit above and a target price of 1.31. And if this resistance get rejected and if you're looking to enter a long position, so 1.3 to 1.56, so these could be good regions for you to place your long orders. And if you look at the stock RSIs, so we have seen that the stock RSI has moved out from the oversold region and it is going towards the overbought region, so which perfectly coincides with the resistance zone of 1.9. So we could see a movement upward wherein the price keeps moving upwards towards the $1.9 region, and when it starts moving upward, we could start seeing this entering into a overbought region, and once it enters the overbought region, it starts curving down. So that is the time when we'll start seeing this rejection. So while this stock RSI starts moving downwards, and if MATIC can stay above the $1.9 region, that means even after getting sold or even after getting oversold for that matter, if MATIC can stay above the $1.9 region, so if you can see some sort of a move like this and it starts curving, and at this curving point also if MATIC is above $1.9 region, then that would look extremely bullish and we could definitely quickly start seeing a move up towards the $3 region. So looking at the stock RSIs, which is trending upwards and also a good resistance at 1.9. So for now, we could definitely see a move up towards $1.9, and depending on how this resistance acts, so you can take the necessary long position. So our recommendation, once again, we'll repeat, is wait for the $1.9 resistance to break. If it breaks and if it consolidates upwards, and you can see a move in stock RSI towards the from the oversold to the overbought region, that is where you start longing your MATIC. And if this gets rejected, then you can start placing your long orders somewhere around 1.56 and $1.318 with the same targets in mind. And that is all from Altcoin Buzz about MATIC. Stay tuned for more interesting price analysis videos on Altcoin Buzz.